Always the Chicago Bears playing the New York Giants for some
Yeah, of
reason.
course it was. But that's wait a minute. Yeah. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It's 1913. Look at that. 1913 on the 15th of November 2023. And yes, we have been talking about vibrating football games. That's right. We're not sorry. That's what we were talking about because those are
I mean, I'm
fondly
sorry
remembered. Oh, sorry. Chrono is definitely sorry.
for
Uh,
myself.
Okay, Chrono, I think you are strapped with the burden of being the youngest guy at the table tonight. Do you know what we're talking about?
I'm aware of that
Okay. Have you
through
ever
cultural osmosis. I've
have
never
He's
played
seen,
it.
he's
I've never
seen one
seen.
in an antique shop
Yeah, yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
I've never seen one in person.
and this is as classic an example as I can come up with of something where I tell my son when he sees these cultural references, you missed exactly nothing. It is trash. It's the idea that there are serious human beings that tell you that that's a superior experience to say, I don't know, Madden on your console. Those people are lying. I mean, it just drives me nuts. It's just I get people who are like, oh no, those are great. I said, no, they weren't. I had one. You may shut up. In fact, I had a signed one from the Green Bay Packer Hall of Fame. They sucked. So that's not what we're doing. We are not playing vibrating football games. Oh, I better put out a tweet. Instead, we're coming back one more time. It seemed like the reasonable thing to do to play some Rommel. In fact, we're going to be playing a very particular scenario. It is Jeff Russ. It is Has. Jeff Russ is first. Hi, Jeff. And we are going to play the Mius River Breakthrough scenario. And let's read the scenario. Mius River Breakthrough, 18th July 1943. Ooh. The weather is clear. Objective squares are denoted by the Russian stars and German crosses. I think you can see them there. The river is actually a tributary of the Mius. Units can cross it at any point, but crossing it is like moving into non-open terrain, meaning you can move a maximum of one square. Additionally, if you are attacking across it, you are vulnerable in combat. Units can cross the river using road movement, but must pay 2 ops as for crossing a bridge. Supply lines may cross the river anywhere. Squares D11 and E11 are urban areas. As always, we have them with their bases. Is that one merely decorative? Really? Oh, interesting. I did fail in that. Okay. So these two are urban areas. I will have to change the decor. Whereas those in D2 and F7 are hamlets, which may be placed for scenic purposes but have no impact on combat. Oh, I did that right. This one is wrong.
What are you? Yeah, looks like you're missing a German objective too.
Nope. This goes.
Because there should be one.
That's not even there. That's where I screwed up. And that should be right here. No, that's there.
It's on the hill hex.
On the hill hex right there.
And then there's another one on this hill hex over here on the right.
See that? Yep, it sure is. Much better. Huh. A couple errors caught. Have to resave before we all get really stuck in. Because this is now corrected. I can't believe. Well, when you do as many as I do, you sometimes get it muddled, I suppose. Anyway. There it is. The Soviets begin with 3 ops. The Germans are at 6. We're using mid-war. Description. Believing the Germans to be dangerously weakened following the Battle of Kursk, the Russians have launched a number of offensives. I will tell you that there's actually a really cool Mosfilm movie that's available for free on the YouTube. Go check it out. It's a 4-parter, and one of the 4 parts is based on this offensive. In Ukraine, the Soviet 5th Shock Army has broken through the German 306th and 294th Infantry Divisions along the Mius River, and it is pushing toward Stepanovka. The 16th Panzer Grenadier Division is thrown in to try to close the bridgehead. This is a standard day of 16 moves. The Russians need to hold 4 or more objectives, at least one of which is a German objective, and be holding them at the end of the 16th turn. What that basically means is they have to take one that is starting out under German control.
One of the ones in the D line.
Yeah. The Germans need to capture 2 or more Russian objectives and be holding them at the end of turn 16 while still holding 2 of their own. So the Russians need 4, one of which must be German. The Germans need 2 and be holding them at the end of turn 16 while still having 2 of their own. The Axis is composed of 3 elements. 2 Kampfgruppe of the 16th Panzer Grenadier Division, reinforced with a Sturmgeschütz battalion, and some rallied units of the 294th Infantry Division. The Axis Corps can support any German unit without penalty, as ever. The Soviets have 3 elements of mechanized brigades, and has 3 elements of mechanized brigades of the 2nd Guards Mechanized Corps. The Soviet Corps support can support any. The Russians deploy in lines E to H. The Germans deploy in A. The Germans move first. There are no reinforcements. So again, the Russians deploy E to H, counting backwards, H, G, F, E. So all the way in there. All the way in there. Germans, all along here. Who was Achilles? Are you going to be Soviet? Is that why you're here?
I guess. I just picked the only color that was left. So
All right,
yeah.
Achilles is Soviet. Congratulations. Who will join him as a Soviet?
I will.
Oh, Andrew's a Soviet. Very good. Robert and Chrono. I see that you are the Germans. Robert,
Alrighty.
do you want to take the ops board?
Not really.
All right, Chrono, you want to play the ops board then?
I guess.
All right,
I'm gonna let someone else do it. 'Cause I did it last time.
Yeah, yeah. So once again, we just want to make sure I did. Considering what else I screwed up, I want to make sure I didn't screw this up. The Germans have 6, the Russians 3. Excellent. So it doesn't say who sets up first. So why don't you both set up?
Okay. What
And-
team chat you want, Achilles?
Let's get a team going.
Okay. You want to take the 6th mechanized?
Yep.
All right. Good enough. Now, if I understood what he said, we're setting up along the edge here.
No.
No.
In any of those rows,
Or
all the way
any of
across.
gotcha. Okay.
You get a nice in-depth
right.
defense, basically.
I have created a team,
Alrighty.
so that should do it.
Let's see. We have core support, core support, core support, core support, core support. Okay. Let's give you some artillery over here.
Who doesn't like artillery, after all?
So do you want to go ahead and take I guess you're going to take Kampfgruppe 2, and I'll take Kampfgruppe 1.
Yeah.
And I guess I forgot where to put the infantry.
Yeah, that's why I said it was kind of a 2-man or a 4-man game, because quite honestly, yeah, you got these 294th guys, but there ain't a whole lot of them.
Nope.
All right. How far up is H? E.
It's H,
First 4.
G, F, E.
E up to here. Okay.
Mhm.
Got
Wait,
it.
is it?
E, F, G, H.
Yep, that's true.
No.
It's the alphabet. What can I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
Dude guy. Good to see you, man. I trust you all saw the paragraph I clipped out of an article from War Game Strategy and Soldiers and Strategy from 10 years ago. It was their Leipzig 200th anniversary issue. It was an article by Sam Mustafa about game complexity, where clearly Sam booted up he bought a new computer, is the story of the rest of the article. He bought a new computer and along the way fired up what was then a brand new game, namely Hearts of Iron, and had something approaching a stroke. He was like, "What is this garbage?"
Chrono, we're back here.
Yeah, you're all on A.
Oh, that's right. Derp, derp, derp. I'm sorry.
You are all A all the time.
Achilles, pick a team.
Sure, okay.
Don't be difficult. For the love of God.
Man. All right, Stalin.
The comrade is. What did they call him? Was it brother?
Uncle Joe?
Uncle Joe. No, it was like Big Brother. They keep every now and then in that movie I was just mentioning. Stalin calls and Zhukov answers the phone, and it's interesting given that this is a Soviet production, obviously of later years, how open they are to say, "Yeah, he's helping again," basically.
Yeah. Like the immediate post-war stuff has all the how Stalin was a glorious leader who led us all to victory, and then
Yeah, after the thaw under Khrushchev, it's like, yeah, you know.
we're gonna say that wasn't true.
Yeah, that's yeah. You are helping, boy. Helping.
Tell me what the rules are for rivers again. The river again.
If you cross a river, which you may only you have to stop. Basically, you have to cross and stop. If you attack across a river, you are disadvantaged, which means your combat strength is halved. Russians all set?
How about you, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm set.
Did you want to move your artillery up a little more?
Do I need to?
I don't know.
I think
What's
it's
the
in
range?
76 only has a range of 8, which can't reach across the board, but if you're trying to hit something on the diagonal, it might be problematic. 122, I think, can hit just about anything at once.
Mm-hmm.
The AC-76 is more of a armored support vehicle than artillery. So.
Correct on all counts.
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
I cannot believe, after all this. On the other hand, I noticed it and nobody else did, so I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, whoops a doodle.
Are they backwards?
No, they're backwards. Oh, God.
Obsec!
Yeah, right. There we go. Now the Germans have the Germans. And the Soviets will have the Soviets. And I will take 6.
Motherland, fatherland.
Yeah,
What's
it's,
that?
yeah, it's just it's just really going to come down to a gender thing, really. All right, and then my friends, the Soviets, get 3 dice. All right, there it is. Germans play first, so I say to Crotto, who is running the board, hold him or roll him.
We're gonna roll.
I can't
I don't have a
imagine
dice. I don't have a dice roller here though.
You want one of your very
Well,
own?
here's one. I'll grab this one.
All right.
Let me move it over the way here.
Yeah, probably best. Look at that. All but
Maxed
one.
out.
All but one.
I only have 10 total, so you know.
Yeah. Oh, true. Okay, stop. Quit spawning dice rollers. We 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 9. Stop it. I mean it. I'm saying it. But you can have that one. Click this. Do this. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Chrono, do you wish an event?
Let me review.
There are no restrictions on events this game as there was in the past.
Let me look.
Evening, Red Ouroboros. Pleasure to have you with us.
I'm just checking something.
Of course.
Okay. But I don't think any of this is super useful to us at this moment. Unless you have something else you want to throw at.
That's the only one I can think of right there.
Maybe. Yeah, might as well do that.
What you doing there?
Lenkungskrieg.
Bewegungskrieg. What do you do with that?
All of our motorized units will have movement allowance of 2 in our first tactical phase of the turn.
Saucy. So I don't think you have any leg units.
No, the PBI from the 294 are.
Are they? Oh boy, yeah, they are. All right. So, given that you have called an event, there's no tipping. Do you wish to have any road movement or no?
I will pay for road movement. Yes.
Ah,
Pay for 2.
that'll be 2. Yeah.
It would be 1, but I'm doing something. I'm doing something with it. So,
Mm-hmm.
so they're gonna move up 2. Tip. They're gonna go 1, 2. Tip.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all road movement I would like to do.
All right, Robert. Did you have any road movement you wanted to do?
Negative.
All right. Then, would you like an ops phase, Chrono?
I would love a tactical phase.
Yeah, very good. Away you go. Appears that Robert knew what he wanted to do. All right. Do you wish another tactical phase?
I will invoke a second one.
A second is invoked. Hey, Mike. Moving very briskly now. So there are Russians guarding this town. Very good. Ooh, there's Russians in the trees, too.
Mm-hmm.
I can see them there.
Well, I'm actually having difficulty seeing the square lines.
You want me to take them a little darker for you? Would that help?
Would you?
Holy
That's better.
Is that
Oh,
better?
yeah. I just realized these guys are all supposed to be in the same square here.
Okay.
Robert, how did you
Didn't
get
see
your
the
infantry
line.
up 3 hexes?
What's that?
I'm just asking Robert how he got his infantry up 3 squares.
Because the first turn they moved 2.
Because remember,
Oh,
they
'cause
they
infantry's motorized.
they
Never
did
mind.
yeah, they did that Bewegungskrieg thing. All right. You didn't start any fights that I saw. So the question is, do you want to have a third ops phase?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm going
I will sadly pass.
to take all your dice away. You have none, sir. Well, not out there anyway. And that will then say we're going to count this like normal people do and say this is the bottom of one of an 8-turn game. So this takes us over to our dear friends, the Soviets. Achilles, keep them.
Mhm.
I imagine you're going to want to roll all 6.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Ouch. That's a kick.
Oh well.
Nonetheless, so you have those dice.
Yes.
Would you like to have an event?
Let's see. We shall. Hmm. No, not this time.
Very good. Would you like road movement?
Andrew, do you want to do any road movement?
No.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to.
Now that takes us to an ops phase. Then I will confiscate a die.
Okay.
Have an ops phase.
Maybe they don't want to do an outfit.
No, you don't. Andrew clearly does. He's opsifying. I can tell.
Andrew didn't even wait to hear. He just,
Yeah, he was.
started
Yeah, I
going.
did. I waited until Jim said he took a die.
Yeah. And then away he went.
Hmm.
Oh my.
I kind of took the.
Yeah, no. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't seize
Marker.
the VP look thing.
You take it with you. If you lose, then
Yeah, then it turns over to the other side or something. All right. He appears to want to stare at you.
Tragic.
He says, "Hello."
Hello.
Хорошо. До свидания.
That's been done. Yeah.
Oh dear. There, Martha. There's Russians in the trees.
Not many Russians.
Okay, I'm done on my side. How about you?
Andrew, you
Andrew?
good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I see one fight. There it is. Very exciting. First one of the night. Which brings us 3. Brings us 6. Brings us 9. That's 9. And
It's an armor fight, so you gotta do armor.
yeah, so your leader, I can only imagine, is going to be, you're going to get the Stug over here, right? And then you're going to bring in somebody.
Could use either, but yeah.
actually, here's the funny part. I could use the martyrs as I don't have to pick a lead. He does, but I could use the martyrs.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so
It's your conf club that you choose it.
yeah, what do you want to do? Who takes the who's your leader? Who's your leader?
He attacked me. He has to pick a leader. My
Oh yeah, you got it. That's right. You got to pick. Well, it's going to be one of the T-34s. So we know that So we'll take this T-34 right here at the front, and we know that his armor is less than that Stug. Yeah. So that is an armor advantage to our friends the Germans, which means if the Germans lay a hit, there will be extra damage performed. Once again, though, it is 3. Is it? Yeah, it's 9-7 out of the box.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 9-7 out of the box. Achilles, artillery.
Yes.
Who will join?
The 76 millimeters over here.
All right. Give him a good kick.
Can you
there.
Can we send any more?
You can call in as many barrages as you have elements in the fight.
Yep. You got 3.
So you can potentially throw up to 3 artillery units into that fight if you want.
Any more?
Do you need the 122s?
I don't think so. Not this turn. If I send him to you now, if he attacks me, am I going to lose him?
Well, yeah, you
If
can't. You
if I
won't.
use them now,
You won't
they'll be
have them.
tipped.
Yeah, you won't have them for defense.
But you
The
will have
peril of
your.
using artillery in the attacks is not available when the enemy
Yeah, I would
counterattacks.
like to hang on to the 122s. I can give you the Su-76s.
They have a barrage rating?
No.
Yep.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
I thought
Yeah.
they did.
Nope.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry.
No, they're just
They're core
just
support, but they're not
ground
that. They're,
support.
as Chrono was saying, they're basically infantry support.
Mm-hmm.
They don't
How
have the
do they
infantry
work?
support, but they can show up, and they also can provide armor value and
Yep.
a little bit of firepower.
Okay.
What they'd really be useful for is you're fighting enemy infantry in the open with your own infantry. You throw them in there, and you automatically get tank shot. You get tank shock just because
Okay.
Because they're all scary and stuff.
they got armor. You can't beat them with machine guns.
You know. So just the so any other artillery from the Soviets?
No.
All right, that's 11-7 artillery from the Germans.
Both of them.
Might as well.
Yeah, because we.
They will untip the.
All
Although if they use second tactical phase, you might want one if they hit us again somewhere. They have the think they have the dice for second tactical phase if they want, so you may want to hold on to one just in case.
He
But
said. He
Your
said.
fight, so I'll leave it to you.
It's 11-7. One of them would make it 11-10.
Yeah.
Okay. 11-10 to your boards, gentlemen, please.
Let's see. Oh, we could do this. That's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Soviets ready?
Yeah.
Germans ready?
Yep.
Yep.
What'd you bring, Soviets?
Let's see. We did the smoke.
That's a
Fender
downshift.
gets one shift down,
Making it 11-10 with a
And-
downshift. Go.
and we did the recce.
Iraqi. Oh dear. What'd you
Nope,
do?
let me see.
What'd you do, Germans?
We did. Gonna.
Attack broken up. Defender's barrage causes one attack unit to retreat before combat, and we will. Let's see.
Did they choose or do I?
You do.
Active.
Achilles
Yeah, active.
does.
It's active. It's active player choice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
What do I do with? Do I just leave them in the square
They,
or?
they retreat back into the square they came from.
Yep. And they tip because that is
No,
a
so
retreat.
they here because they're attacking out of this
Yeah,
square.
you're actually here, Achilles.
Yeah.
Technically, the combat is all taking. Technically all of these guys are in this square, but
Yeah. So because they took Recce, so it's no longer 11. It is now, in fact, 8.
He's
8, and the smoke gives them a downshift, so this doesn't matter. So it's a straight 8 for the Soviets.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh man.
oh no,
nothing. That is nothing. And that was not the time to roll a 1. We must concede that. And so instead, our dear friends here will come back with their 10.
10 with a downshift,
10 with a downshift.
which is not the greatest, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
oops.
2.
Yep, that'll whiff it.
And that's a double whiff. That was an amazing battle in which nothing happened. Which case,
All right.
they're obviously going to stay, and you're going to bounce.
we could withdraw if you want to, but I don't think we want to.
Yeah, I mean, you have the option to withdraw.
Oh, it's tempting, but no.
All right, so they stay on tip, and I will also note that even though they had an armor advantage, they did no damage, so there was nobody to hurt.
Yep. And the Soviets can pay to untip if they
Yes, that is spoken like a gentleman. If you wanted to, you could pay 1 point per unit to untip them at this point. 1 die.
Yeah, that would.
Which is very useful, but also very expensive.
Mhm.
It's
Considering
very
you max
expensive.
out at,
Yeah.
considering you max out at 10. Considering
Hmm. What do you think, Andrew? Think I should do that?
They're pretty vulnerable tipped.
It's very real, very true. All right, let's do it.
oh, all three. Whew.
All 3, most pricey. Do you wish to pay for another
I can't.
optimist? Okay, I was concealing that from your foes, but okay.
I think they knew how many dice I had at this point.
I suppose. Yeah, that's true. There's only so many you can have at the start. So
Oh,
Yep.
they'll
if
be
they
at Spar Little Flower Bush.
if they were card counting, I suppose they would know. Okay, so that's it then. That takes us to the bottom of 1, which means we start 2. I say to the Soviets, let us begin first and say, are you going to hold them or roll them?
Well,
It's German turn, isn't it?
That's what I meant.
we are going to roll, surprising no
I'm going
one.
to roll 6 dice. Sorry.
Because yeah,
Not as good.
Not so
Slightly
good.
below.
Stand for. Let's
I
get
mean,
some
slightly below average, but not very far.
let's get some untipping for the Germans. All right. Germans, you want any events?
Let me see. I might do that.
You're going to use it?
Yeah, I'll use that.
Okay.
What's that you're going to use?
It is a surprise attack.
Oh, that is a square that no tactics may be played in. Where's that?
It's going to be here.
And to be technical, no defensive tactics may be played there. Any other events?
I have none at this point.
All right. Any road movement?
Not this turn.
Ops phase.
Here's my single die for my first tactical phase.
Oh, gracious me. What you up to over there, Andrew? Got to come take a look. Staring at each other over the Mius.
Tributary of the Mius, to be technical.
Fair.
I've completed my movement.
See,
Yep.
Robert, you good, Robert?
Yep.
All right. We have a fight. I think I only see one. Obviously, it's a fairly sizable one. I assume it's going to be these grenadiers and these 2 tanks. Yeah.
That is correct.
A flank. A definite flank. Beginning, there's armor difference of 4. I assume that's a 4. Ooh, 5. That's a 9.
These are like this is a cream of the German.
Yeah,
cancer.
this is when they're good. 14. 14. Who is your main unit, Chrono?
I'll bring these guys along.
Those are the main units. Their armor, which I assume is the best, is a 4. I don't think they've... Yeah, they are inferior. So you have the armor advantage. You are declared to have the armor advantage. So this is 13 with an armor advantage and a shift. Ow. Or 14, I'm sorry. 14. Attacking. 3, 6, 9. 14 to 9. The 9 has a downshift. Germans, artillery, question mark?
I might throw in a battery, yeah.
14 becomes 17. 17 to 9. 9 with a downshift. Soviets, artillery.
Wait, is it an upshift an upshift for us or a downshift for them?
For which? The flank?
The flank is upshift for us.
Oh, okay. 14 with an upshift.
Well, 17 with the artillery.
Yeah. 17 with an upshift to 9.
All right. Hey, Andrew,
Yeah.
I'm going to use the 122s this time.
Yeah, that's fine because they're going to untip at the beginning of our phase.
Yep.
17 to 9 becomes 17 to 12. 17 to 12. 17 has an upshift. Let's go to the tactics boards. Tactics boards. Germans, tell me when you're done.
Yeah, let's do that.
So you're all set?
Yeah, I'm set.
How about the Soviets?
They can't use
Oh,
it.
yeah.
All right, I'm trying to maintain the respectful...
It's a surprise attack. We know they
Oh,
can't
that's
play
right. Yeah, it's a surprise attack anyway. So, what did you bring, Chrono?
Reki.
All right. The only benefit of Reki in that case is it cancels out his Reki.
If he can roll for it anyway.
Yeah. So in this case, in order to avoid them being able to strike you first, Achilles, you have to. Is that correct? I thought that was no. That's only if.
I think it's only if no one plays a tactic.
Yeah, if nobody plays that tactic. I think they.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that's true.
Yeah.
Recon trait. Yeah, if no Reki tactics are played and only one side is a scouting unit, then that player rolls a die.
But I thought.
We'll try to withdraw it, but that should have technically happened a little while back.
Yeah, but I'm going to give him the chance to do it.
Yeah, it's fair.
And it'd only be for that unit anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's
He may want to do that though.
If neither played, no. He can. Yeah, he can also. So you have two choices here, Achilles. Because this unit has recon.
Yes.
He can attempt to withdraw from this fight, or he can attempt to do the recon thing.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. If it's up here, if neither side played a Reki, the player with an eligible recon unit may declare that he wishes to scout with it.
I played Reki.
But he played Reki, right?
Oh, you did.
I
apologize. Yeah. That's what I missed. Okay.
Yeah.
So if, however, no Reki, so if both sides have one or more recon, they declare first. If no Reki tactic, but what does it say? Okay, I wish he had squared that a little bit better, but I understand. I think your conclusion is correct. So, so you may withdraw this unit. That is the only choice you have. You may withdraw that unit, or attempt to, if you wish.
I don't see any benefit to that, so.
All right. So he's going to get to hit you first. 17 with an upshift. Ow.
Oh my gosh.
That's 5.
They can evade after they take their first hit.
Right. Well, the problem is, Achilles, which one of these two tanks is your lead unit? It doesn't matter. It's just going to take an extra hit.
Oh, just take the first one.
All right. So this guy takes the bonus hit because they had the armor advantage. Now, everybody here has to take 1. And now you get a choice. There are still 2 hits out there. You can take them and hold the hex, or you can retreat.
I will hold the hex.
Okay.
So these two take 1.
Well, no, it's because they're both. Yeah, it's going to have to be.
Fresh
both.
down
Yeah,
to
yep,
one.
Yep, the freshest. Yep. It's 1-1-1. So they hold the hex, and those guys tip and bounce.
Did I get to shoot?
You
Yes,
do.
yes, you do. You will get to shoot.
Okay.
You get to with 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah. In other words, I'm not going to hit anything anyway, so it doesn't
It's
matter.
possible. It's possible.
Yeah, you can. That's not the
I
way to
didn't.
do it.
Andrew, I'm just going to let you roll the dice the rest of the night.
No, that ain't how it works either.
All right, that was the only battle from that tactics phase. Chrono, do you want another one?
Do you feel like they're throwing anything else out there?
Well, first, don't you have the option to untip these guys?
I do, but I'm not sure if I want to pay for that.
I'm just before we go past it.
Or, let me double check something.
That's good to hear. Yeah, no, it's a great little club game. Most people play it in 6mm. We of course get to play it in 25mm because ain't nobody playing painting these tanks. But
I mean, the great thing about it is you can play, if you have Aggie collection World War II models, you can play this because you
yeah,
don't need a lot.
right. You can play it with plastic model kits. Yeah.
It could be Marshall and use blocks.
Oh dear God.
Oh my God.
You could.
Oh,
You see? Yeah, I agree.
I will not pay for that at this point.
All right. And how about another tactics phase?
Do you have anything you want to accomplish, or do you want to preserve our?
I have nothing that.
We are, yeah. Well, this is our second turn down out of 8, so we're 25% of the way through. But yeah, we'll hold it for now. We will proceed.
Okay, yeah, Kaz, you're right. He did. It would have been a 6. He rolled a 2. Still didn't matter. Haz is pointing out that we forgot to give you your artillery, Achilles.
Oh,
But that it would have made it a 6. So on a 2, it still doesn't help. Thank you, Haz. So you're done?
yes, we will end it there.
All right, flip over to the bottom half of 2. Achilles, I imagine you're rolling them?
Oh, yeah.
6 dice.
One thing, Chrono, I didn't understand was you didn't need to use surprise since you knew I didn't have any dice left.
I wanted to be sure of it.
Good
All
point.
of them. Look at that.
good job, Achilles.
It never hurts to be sure.
It never hurts to be sure. Yes.
Untip all the Soviets, please. Untip. Any events, Achilles?
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna reorganize armor.
Okay. That is one non-isolated unit. Pick it.
T-34s here.
All right. They get a point back. Any other events?
Do you want anything, Andrew?
Uh-uh.
All right, very good.
Any road movement?
No.
You get a tactical phase. Do you want one?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
See, I asked this time,
All
so I took a die. Continue, please.
right.
Stop.
Keep taking the thing.
They're taking the objective with them.
We are taking our objective and going home.
That's right. You can't have it. We're
It's
just
our
running off with
objective.
it.
They picked that whole village up and made off.
Wait a minute. This place is called Potemkin.
Hmm. All right.
Again?
He's not done with you. You hear me? I'm not done with you.
Give another college try.
Oh, it's 2 fights. Ooh. Saucy.
Coming out of the woods.
Yeah, I can hear the hoorah, hoorah from here. The sound of SMGs. Everybody done moving? Yeah? Andrew, you good?
Yes, I'm done.
Achilles, you good?
Yes, sir.
All right, you didn't craze no fights, did you, Achilles?
Sure, I did. Right here.
Oh, that's you. I didn't realize that was you. Sorry. I thought that might be Andrew over there.
Nope.
All right, who is your leader, Achilles?
It'll be the same
That,
one as
that
last
guy.
time.
So, yeah, it's the same story. Yeah, oddly enough, not much has changed. I think it's 369, isn't it? Yeah, 369 versus. I always look at the wrong number. I got to stop that. 9 to 8 to 12. So it's 9 to 12. Because those guys just showed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good man. And they're motorized, but they're not armored. But you got armor, so that don't matter. 9 to 12. Achilles artillery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll bring in the 76.
12 to 12. Oh, they only got a barrage of 2? Ooh. 11 to 12. 11 to 12. Any others?
They're only 76 millimeter guns.
Yeah, you're right. So 11 to 12. Anything else, Achilles? No? Artillery wise?
Oh, nothing else artillery wise.
All right. German artillery?
Negative.
11 to 12. Go to the boards, please. Achilles, tell me when you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
For this end.
It looks like a good.
That looks like a goodie. Sound like Columbo over there.
Okay.
One more thing.
Yeah. And you guys all set, Soviets or Germans?
I'm set.
Okay.
Unless
Yeah.
Art wants
No,
to
no,
do something else. I'm
Yeah,
letting him run it a little bit.
I'm good.
All right. Achilles, what'd you bring?
Mass something. Mass target.
Mass target. Ooh, so that 2 becomes a 4. So instead of 11 to 12, it's now 13 to 12. And?
That was the only thing I brought.
Oh, just that. So it's 13 to 12. What did you bring, Germans?
88. 88.
Oh, the 88er. What does that do?
Shift up 1.
The combat is open terrain. You have at least 1 infantry unit, and the enemy has at least 1 armor unit. Defender can say shift up.
Yes. So it's 13 to 12 with the 12 getting an up shift. Good luck.
Wait a minute.
3.
I have a recon unit here.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yep. Okay, we'll excuse Robert. Yes, you may attempt to attack first in order to do so. Yeah, that side will shoot first on a 4+.
Mm-hmm. Nope, not tonight. Okay.
So Robert rolled a 4 and that was a 3. So he's got 3. Achilles.
Ooh, ouch.
Ooh, yeah. 13. Also 3. 3 apiece.
Plus we get an extra 1 for armor
yes.
advantage.
Yes. So this guy drops to a 1. Everybody else takes 1. Defenders, stay or go.
I'm sticking around.
You're sticking around. Let me give them their damage. They have their damage. Now I'll give you some damage because you get some.
You get some damage.
You get some damage.
Oh, my tank's got a tree on the back of it for
They've
camouflage.
been coming along with you for a while. So I guess I dropped it on there. I was like, all right, let's give them a bush.
It's almost Christmas.
It's July. What are you talking about?
All right.
We brought our Christmas tree.
And I think there was another. Yes, there was. This is Andrew, isn't it? Yes, coming out of the
Yeah.
trees.
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3. I'm sure they're all the same. They're motorized at a 12, and they're going to be fighting an 8. 12 to 8. Andrew, artillery.
Yep. Adding the 76s.
Where are those? Those guys are
Right
tipped.
here.
Those guys are tipped.
I just tipped them.
You just took some.
Ah, thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta. Okay, 12. So 14 to 8. 14 to 8. How about the Germans? What are you bringing?
Let's bring in our second battery of 105s here.
14 to 8 becomes 14 to 11. 14 to 11. Go to the boards. Soviets, tell me when you're ready. 14 to 11.
No. Yeah, we can do that.
Gonna do, Andrew.
You think?
Really?
Well,
Not sure he's. Well,
not thinking that, huh?
yeah. I don't know.
I love this game.
Can't use that one. Oh, yeah, you can. Never mind. Take it back.
Yeah.
Yep, take it back.
It's a question of which of these. Let's see. Okay, this one or this one.
Well, that's not happening.
Oh no, that doesn't apply. Sorry. I just read the end of it.
I think I picked the best one.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
So what's that? What'd you do?
That one.
You all set over there, Germans?
Yep.
We are.
The Soviets have chosen reserve artillery. Attacker gets a shift up on their 14. What are you guys doing?
What's wrong?
Ah, they did it. Ah!
Oh well.
Okay.
Sorry, Andrew. I talked you out of it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
As Chrono said, that's why you love it. And that is a retreat. So
They will be tipped for now.
one must needs tip, and you must in fact take the space. So with that having been done, and I believe that lifts up all the markers, do you, the Soviets, want another phase?
No.
No,
I don't.
no.
All right. That is the end of turn. Yes?
I just have a quick question, Andrew. Why are these guys tipped?
Oh, they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
They probably
Okay.
just got jostled to one side.
Yeah, they're more jostled than tipped. I like that.
Ah. Why are these guys jostled?
Why are
I
they
mean,
jostled?
yeah.
That's
It
not
is-
in the manual.
It is a 1940s tank suspension, so you know.
Yeah, jostling is likely. Exactly. All right, this takes us to the top of 3. To the top of 3. Chrono, hold him or roll him?
We're rolling.
Rolling.
Be right back.
Rolling.
Ooh, another.
Here's last time.
Yeah, second verse, same as the first. Yeah.
And you know, untip some stuff.
Untipping. And when you have completed your untipping, you may decide whether you wish an event.
You want me to throw this at you?
Sure.
Okay, we will spend those. We are going to reorganize armor.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. You're just totally copycatting the Soviets.
Yeah.
Who will be
That's
who will be reorganized?
I believe the Stugs.
The Stuks. They will now have a combat value of 5. Again. All right.
Yeah.
Any other events?
I think that's it for us.
And road movement?
No road movement.
Tactical phase, I seize a die.
Hey, and off we go.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. That makes sense.
Sorry about that.
Okay. And I'll just do that for now.
Does that make sense to do, Chrono?
I think so. Not flank, but it is a good hit.
It's not a flank?
Nope.
They have to
These
be.
guys
They
are
can't
adjacent.
be. They can't be adjacent.
Okay.
That would be yes.
No, because this guy's in this guy's Zoc.
Yeah, but this guy is only in this
I
guy.
think
This guy's in this Zoc.
Yeah, but that's fine. He only needs to be in. Only one of them has to be coming from only one Zoc.
Is it only one? I thought
Yeah.
it was no Zoc.
That's a no. It's only one Zoc because you'll always have a Zoc being thrown by the guy you're attacking.
That is in only one enemy Zoc. That's in, yeah, this one, right, of course, because then this one's in 2.
This guy's in 1 because he's getting thrown.
Well,
So if there was another infantry unit here, then
Yeah, he's fine. Yep, that's a flank. Mm-hmm. So these two and that dude, got it. Caught a bit out in the open, I fear. Any other
I'm done on my end.
No other movement? All right, that's a combat.
I took some objectives, but that's about it.
Oh, did you flip them?
I can.
Oh dear. Flipped objectives. That's the point of the game. What the heck? Let's see here. These are motorized, not armored. So we have tank shock people, so that's going to be 2 downshifts. Ouch.
It's an upshift and then downshift.
Is that really an upshift?
Flanking is an upshift.
That's right.
Tank shock's a downshift.
There it is. Okay. Huh. 5. 1. 6. It's 6. 10. There's a total of 10 with an upshift. 10 with an upshift. And this here is for...
You know what? I only need one of those tanks. So this guy can attack here and this guy can stay here. Because that gives me more points.
Okay. So once again, 5, 9, 13. With an upshift.
312 total, I think.
12 with a downshift. German artillery.
Yeah, I'm
Up to
gonna add
you.
my 122s.
You're
German.
not German. You're not German, Andrew.
I think I'll use my one of my 105s.
Total of 3. Yeah, those are very good guns. Those are very good. Yeah, I got distracted. Yeah, 13. Yeah, 13. 16. So 16 with an upshift. 16 with an upshift. 12 with a downshift. 16 to 12. 16 to 12. Soviet guns.
I'm adding my 122s.
16 to 15. 16 to 15. Upshift, downshift. The boards, please. Germans, tell me when you're done.
That one?
Up to you. It's a good one.
Germans good?
Yep.
Soviets good?
Yep.
What'd you bring, Germans?
Pinning attack.
Okay, 15. Okay, Soviets, what'd you do?
Withdraw.
Okay, doesn't count because they pinned you. So 16 to 15, 16 upshift, 15 downshift. Three. One. Just take it off this guy in the front. I gotta hit all three guys real quick. Andrew, stay or go.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay. Who took that hit, Robert?
This guy.
All right. They hold. That having been done, further tactical phase Germans.
Not this time.
All right. Over we go to the Soviets. Roll them or wipe it.
Fair question. I think we will wipe the board.
Ooh. Saucy. The board is wiped. You will roll 3 dice.
Not bad.
2. Untipping. Looking around. Okay. With that having been done, Achilles, do you want any events?
Yeah. I'm going to do the reorganize armor again.
Okay, that's 2.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Then I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I was, for some reason, I was thinking it was just one.
No,
but never
infantry.
mind.
Infantry is 1, armor is 2.
Yeah. Okay. So no, we won't do it. All right.
No events.
No events.
No events. Therefore, any road movement.
Nope.
Tactical phase.
Hmm.
Do you wish one?
Yes.
I'm seizing a die. Proceed.
Okay.
The size of the squares on this board should be a foot, if I remember. Yep.
Oh god, here they come again.
They're not done with you.
They are trying.
Here he comes again.
And now you got a guy that's tipped even. My goodness.
Yep.
Vulnerable even.
Soviets still moving?
I don't know
Um,
what Achilles has got.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. That's certainly a fight. Which one you want?
Did you start anything over here, Andrew?
No.
Okay. Then we'll start over on this side, I guess.
Who's your lead armor?
Be the one of those T-34s, I guess.
You know,
Well, it matters because one's got 1 hit and one's got 2 hits.
yeah.
Either way, if either of them get hit, they're gonna blow up.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Yeah, it doesn't matter actually.
I think it has to technically be the freshest one.
I think I don't know that that's so, but I think you'd want to do that because it like you say, they're going to be dead no matter what they do if he loses.
Armor advantage 48.
So you
Let me
take-
double check.
So you take this one. So you're going to be at the armor disadvantage is the point. And then you come in with 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Versus 3,
4,
4,
5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, 5 to 7. 5 to 7. No advantages either way. Soviet artillery.
We can have both the core artillery over here, Achilles.
All right.
Yeah. 8 to 7. 10 to 7. 10 to 7. Germans.
Do you want it for the infantry fight?
I can live without it if you want it for this one.
Okay, I'll take it.
10 to 10. 10 to 10, no shift. Go to the boards, please. Achilles, tell me when you're ready.
Okay. I am ready.
Soviets or Germans good?
Hold on a second. This one or this one?
Depends on what you want. Depends on what you want to get out of it.
You know what?
Allow me to shamelessly shill for likes out there, people. Likes help the algorithm, and I like the algorithm. I was told to say that.
Hit that thumbs up button, folks.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Want to make sure it's not broken.
Let me
Test it for us.
There you go.
let me look at something real quick. Where's it? There it is.
Achilles, did you get anything from the GMT sale?
No. I didn't even know there was one.
50% off.
Yeah.
All set over there, Germans?
Get anything in it?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
Achilles, what'd you bring?
Mass target.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Imagine you're going to throw that at your 122. So that's 13 to 7. 13 to 7. What you got, Germans?
Concealed position. Defender gets 1 shift up.
Okay. 13 to 7. 7 gets an upshift.
Wait before you roll.
And yeah, Robert,
Yep.
wait for it. Achilles gets to try to go first.
Yeah.
You're going to take that too, though. Nothing.
That's
Roll on a
twice. You
3.
rolled a 3.
Yeah. So a 2 on a 7 is nothing. Or an
It's a
upshift.
shift.
It does, yeah, it's 1. So it becomes 1. Achilles, roll your number.
Wow.
1.
Two.
1 each.
Not my night.
Oh no, you're right. It
He
is
had-
1.
Yeah, 13.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is not your night. A higher roll there would have.
Yeah,
Very
and
bad.
well, and the tragedy is, what that means is it's going to kill this guy. And what-
Tragedy for their mothers.
Who do you
Yes.
want? Who is your lead unit? So who do you want that one on?
We count the fact that he was tipped, the one guy.
Yep.
Yes, that's why our combat value was only 7.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sorry, I don't know much about this game.
Oh yeah, tipped means you're vulnerable, which means
Half rounded up.
Yeah, half your combat value rounded up.
Okay. Another dumb question. Why are 2 armored riders on the Germans?
Which one? Like the armor value? That's attack and defense.
Yeah, that's for stuff like tank destroyers or
Right.
armored guns and stuff
Yeah,
that may be
or-
better in defense than they are in the attack.
Right.
Same with your Su-76s, Andrew.
Put it on the martyr.
Put it on the martyr.
Oh, I don't actually. I don't think I can put it on the martyr. I
Yeah,
think
if you got a fresh guy, he's got to take it. Yeah, either the Stug or the infantry.
It's got to be the
Stug.
Stug.
Yeah,
the Stug's the freshest one there.
Yep. Stay or go, Germans.
I'm staying.
Soviets bounce.
Okay.
Infantry fight. Love it.
Yeah, let's go.
Little old fashioned. Let do it old school. Everybody healed. Everybody good. Solid 12.
We're all full up.
Yeah.
12 to 8.
Yeah, 12 to 8. 12 to 8. Any artillery Soviets?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? I'm going to ask.
Oh, you had to remind him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
In range 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they are.
Dude, that's 16 right there. So that's 16 plus 2 is 18. That's 18 to 8. German artillery.
I have none available.
Okay. 18 to 8. Go to the boards.
Let me double check that this works before I commit to that.
That's a good idea.
I'm ready.
Okay, so 18 to 8.
Yep.
Achilles, you're set?
Yes, sir.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
All right, what'd you do, Chrono?
Out the all infantry units in this combat may evade.
Ooh, now that's a die roll, is it not? Or
No.
can you
Basically,
just go?
that's I have to.
Oh, that's
after I
right.
start taking
Yeah.
hits,
You have to
They
take
basically
one
take-
hit. Yeah.
They get to act as motor. They may satisfy its last hit by retreating. So it would take 2 hits. It can evade instead of taking the second hit. If it must take 3 hits, it can evade instead of taking the third hit. So if I get totally blatted, they can at least retreat without.
That was a
being,
technical term from our friend Chrono. 18
Yes.
to 8. Hey, there's an Achilles
Oh,
roll.
good thing I did that.
There you go.
5. What was your roll, Chrono?
3. I did 1.
1. Yeah. So we'll deal with Chronos first. That's 5, which
But
means
each have to take. Well,
they
one.
They got to each take 2, and then you
Well,
can
no. Well,
yeah, because that's
Yeah, well,
because
no,
you don't have to take your last one, but you got to take 2 of them.
right, but only one will take 3. So one can take 1 and evade. The other one will have to take 2 and evade. Right?
No, because you owe 5, which is 4 and 4. The one of them gets to evade rather than take his last hit.
No, but it's by unit though. If a unit is eligible to evade, then it may satisfy its last hit by retreating instead.
Right. You now owe 1 hit, right? And so this guy would die. One of these 2 guys would die. One of these 2 guys is eligible to evade. The other one could just retreat.
Yeah, but it is by unit though. So he would take, in theory, he would take 2 hits and he would take 3 hits if we were.
Yeah,
doing it.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I gave
But then-
him 2. I gave him 2. You owe 1. You owe 1 more. You can't. He can't kill them both. But this guy would die because he can evade. He can just go.
But I'm saying evasion is by unit. It's not by total number of hits.
Right,
in
but
the grid square.
the evasion doesn't help him because he's not dead
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, if he would take 3 hits, then he would take 2 hits and evade, and if he would take 2 hits, he would take 1 hit and evade.
They both had they both had all 3, so it doesn't matter.
Then he would be the second step instead of his
No.
step.
No. They can only go down to their last. You don't get to keep that.
No, but if a unit is eligible to evade, then it may satisfy its last hit by retreating instead. For example, if a unit must take 2 hits, then it can evade instead of taking the second hit. If it must take 3 hits, then it can evade instead of taking the third
that is
hit.
the worst worded thing I've ever seen. What does last mean? What is last? That's ridiculous. I see what you're saying. That is horrible. Oh my God, does that piss me off?
I'm sorry.
Oh, that is I'm looking at. I'm actually going to write Sam about that. That is such trash. What does last mean? It's
I
and
think he meant it to be last hit for the combat.
italicized it. He even italicized it.
I mean,
Yeah, it could mean last, as in the last hit
Yeah,
that it
no,
could
that's
have
what
taken,
it
or it could
means.
mean the terminal hit.
Yes. Oh my God. That's
Either
so.
one.
Wow, that's stupid.
he does clarify it immediately afterward.
No, last. Oh, I'm mad about that. Must take 2 hits, then it can evade instead of taking the second hit. If it must take 3 hits, it can evade instead of taking its third. Okay, so in that instance, you owe 5. One of these guys owes 3. So he drops to the 1 and evades. And yeah, he drops to 2 and evades. God, that's... Oh!
I'm sorry.
May never satisfy us.
Business in Milwaukee is going to come to a grinding
It
halt.
is! There's going to be a fiercely worded communique tomorrow morning. What the hell does the word last mean, Sam? And he's got to run away, too.
If you had last hit in the combat, that would...
No. Last. Satisfy his last hit. He has 3 hits. The last is the third. It's the definition
How would
of
you
the
word
word.
it? How would you word it?
Just by the number. Just by the... I would figure out a way to word it by number. Well, if you don't think I'm not going to sit down and send him reworded, you're also mistaken. I don't believe in contractual daylight. Oh my God, that's awful. I'm actually Googling what does last mean.
That parses to me as last hit in the combat.
Coming after all others. Oh God, that's dumb. Anyway, you are correct. I rarely find Sam writing bad rules. Well, he broke LaSalle with wood, so that's actually his worst rule. This is actually the second worst, but it's a matter of semantics rather than structure. Because this is what Chrono has described is clearly what he intended. He highlighted last! Ugh. Anyway. All right. This was Soviets doing things and flipping a marker. And do the Soviets want to do another tactical phase?
No.
All right. Doobie-doobie-doop. Turn 4. Turn 4. What you gonna do there, German people? You got a lot of dice out there. A lot of dice.
I think we're gonna roll them all this turn.
All of them. Oh, very good. Boldly done. And he gets them all.
Woo.
Events. Actually, sorry. Untipping. I think that's all, but I don't know.
Nope.
I will pay for one event.
Okay.
I will reorganize some infantry.
Which infantry will you reorganize?
I'll bring this guy back up to 3.
It is so.
Thank you. And then tactical phase.
Thank you. Continue.
You're welcome.
So does this guy get smoke? There's a random S in there, the combat value.
Yeah, that's smoke. Which guy was that? Sorry. I know what causes that. Thank you. That's S2, yeah. There you go.
He has an intelligence section.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
He has a company intelligence section, clearly. Not the rest of these guys. Not the rest of these jokers, though.
Mr. Chapman, that was indeed my last straw. Andrew, Tom Primrose would like you to know that he got Charioteer and the last 100 yards from the GMT sale.
Nice.
Did you pick anything up, Andrew?
Oh yeah.
That was the voice of a man confessing his sins.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
It's like Christmas Day at Andrew's house.
Just so you know,
That's my
Robert,
Christmas.
not a flank.
So you might as well all come in the same way.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, well, we'll just use it. Oh, those are different.
Mhm.
I mean, that would get you the flank, but then you'd watch it because of the downshift you get from
Mhm.
different elements.
Well, there's ways around it, but
There are ways around it. Yes.
German's done moving?
I've completed my movement.
All set? We good?
Yeah.
Awesome. One big fight. I see it. I do see it. Oh, that's a lot of tipping. That is a lot of tipping. Oh dear,
What?
oh dear. The Stug, I assume, is our leader, who has a 3 armor. Unless that was armored. Yeah, he's a 3.
No,
No
armor.
armor. No armor advantage. Look at that. Yeah. No armor advantage. So, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 2, 1.
Two.
2. So 8 to 2. 8 to 2. Any German artillery.
Let me look at the chart.
This is an artillery ask.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, I see.
looking at.
Yeah, got it. Never mind. I figured out what you're doing.
God. Yeah, one of them.
11 to 2. 11 to 2. Soviet artillery.
No.
Go to the boards, please. Germans, tell me when you're ready.
Um,
Nothing.
okay.
Soviets good?
Yes.
What you got, Germans?
Nothing.
What you got, Soviets?
Nothing.
11 to 2. 11 to 2.
Okay. Here's your chance to die in the great patriotic war for the motherland.
2. Oh, you just missed it. My goodness. 2
I know.
hits. Just missed it. No armor advantage. Does anybody live? No. And okay. We're gonna keep those rolls. They're fairsy squaresy. Achilles.
Mhm.
Oh, you did no damage, so it wouldn't have mattered. You did have recon again.
You could have withdrawn or tried to shoot first.
Yep. You've got recon. But there it is. That guy goes down 1. Now, that's 1 hit. Now, these guys are both equally wounded. Who do you want to die?
Take out the light tanks.
Yes, I figured. So that's it. He's just got to take 2. And nothing over here. So stay or go.
Oh, yeah, let's. Boy, that's a tough one. Yeah, let's go.
All right. And you can go 2 hexes. You can go 2 squares. And you stay tipped. They advance and do not tip. There we go. An additional tactical phase, Germans, question mark?
No.
Did I need a 6 on that to hurt him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Unless you throw artillery in, yeah. I think you don't have anything.
Well, he's talking on a base 2.
No, a base 2, yeah.
Yeah, on a base 2, you need a 6.
Or
That's what I thought.
or an upshift.
Yeah, I'm just saying base 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, on what I actually had.
Right,
Put it
as
that
opposed to hypotheticals.
Well, an upshift will always let you do at least 1 hit. Because
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, additional tactical phase Germans?
No.
All right, crawling over here. Soviets, rolling them.
Yes.
6 dice. Five of them.
Average. Right on the statistical money.
Exactly. Untip all Soviets. All right. Well, Katyusha. Yeah. Any events, Soviets?
Well, Andrew, you got anything you want to play on that one? Got anybody that's bled? Oh, yeah, your infantry over here, right?
Yeah, they're not bled. They're just down
Okay.
1
Okay.
each.
All right. No, we won't do anything then.
No road movement?
No.
And tactical phase?
Yes.
I take a die, and away you go.
Okay.
Excuse me.
How are you, Andrew? Done over there?
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. I can't really move around much up here.
All right. Any no combat started? I don't see any. Did you start
Nope.
any? Okay. An additional tactical phase or no?
No.
All right. We're gonna roll it back to the next. That takes it to turn 5. Turn 5. Germans, roll or clear?
I'm gonna clear this time.
Clear.
Clear.
That's 3 for you. Oh no. That's that kick in the shorts.
Yep. Gotta happen
Untip. I
eventually.
think it's all done. I see all the untipping done. Good. Events. Germans.
I'm not going to do any events. Unless...
Road moves?
No road move.
I'm going to take one for a phase, because I bet you want one.
I do. I do.
Tactical phase.
I'm considering.
Other movement? We good?
Um, oops, sorry about that. Hey, Achilles, you left your bush.
It's a shrubbery, thank you.
Rubbery.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, it was.
Which one?
Just-
Oh, that. Oh. I think the tank that had that on there died. So
Bravely in the service of the motherland.
that's right.
You
They
have to
carved
say-
their names on the side of it.
You have to say all those words.
Okay.
All right, so I see one fight, two fight, three fight. Chrono, which one you want?
Let's go over here on the right.
It's mini fight. Starts with a couple motorized lads. 4, 8.
Actually, wait. I don't think I can take... Oh, those are motorized. Yeah, I can't take that fight. Never mind. Forget that one. Motorized can only move one.
Oh dear.
That's my mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So, forget
Okay.
that fight.
That one didn't happen. You imagined it.
You're
This
We're
one,
never here.
They were never here. No tank shock because they brought anti-tank along with them.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
Good for them.
Yeah, that's why I even gave them a guy. See, they've got a guy in front with a grenade. See?
You
That-
give them a little 45.
Yeah,
They got one guy with a grenade, so they don't have any tank shot.
That's right. That's right.
We feel fine with tanks. We got a grenade.
We got one dude we got Yuri over there with a grenade.
Right.
Yeah, but
We feel
it's
good.
thing because he holds it against his chest and hugs the tank.
And hugs it, yeah. 13.
Which would just merely leave a mess all over the outside of the hull of the tank.
I believe that's going to be 13 to 12. Yeah, 13 to 12 Germans artillery.
I'll bring in a 105.
13 to 12 becomes 16 to 12 Soviets artillery.
Yeah.
16 to 14. 16 to 14. I now ask you both to go to the boards. Chrono, tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Soviets ready?
Yes.
Chrono, what'd you bring?
Airstrike.
What's that do?
Attacker because they shift up.
16 with an upshift. How about you, Achilles?
Attacker broken up.
Ooh.
Oh.
So, Chrono, disqualify somebody.
I will pull back one of my Panzer Grenadiers.
Those fellas retreat, I believe. That counts as a retreat, so they got a tip.
Yes.
So that is now 12 to 14, but 12 gets an upshift. 12 to 14, 12 with an upshift.
Oh, I need it.
Oh dear. But dead on the money though. Two each. So, yeah, they're both Chronos units are gonna take a plink.
Plink, plink.
And both your guys, well, you got 3 guys Achilles, so it really doesn't matter. I assume you wouldn't want it on the anti-tank guy.
That's right.
The dude with a grenade, he doesn't get, he's...
That's right. He survived.
That's right. He's anti-tank.
Well, he's a hero of the Soviet Union.
Darn right. Stay or go, Achilles?
Stay.
And Chrono's other fracas he started, or is this...
That is Robert's
Robert,
fracas.
you started a fracas. That is 4 and 5 versus a 1.
Ooh.
5 to 1. Do you have an armor advantage on that Stug?
Yes.
No,
it doesn't matter, but yes.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
He's a 3 on the attack.
Oh, that's right. So if he does...
no armor advantage. So that's the one thing he doesn't have going for him in this fight.
Achilles, you want artillery?
We got to
No.
see 5 to... Yeah, this is 5 to 1. 5 to 1. Any artillery from the Germans?
No.
Any artillery from the Soviets?
It's 5 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's throw in the core. The 120.
Yeah, throw the.
Whatever's.
No. You can't now.
I-
Cannot. When you say you're not, it's an ordered thing.
That's where I get to go
attacker
last.
declares first, the defender declares.
Yep. 5 to 4. All right, go to the boards, please.
Can I do this?
Sure.
I don't know, can you?
I mean, you can. I can't stop you.
Well, no. Legal.
Yes, that is perfectly legal.
All right. You all set, Germans?
Yep.
All set, Soviets?
Yep.
Germans, what'd you bring?
Ricky.
Ooh, saucy. What'd you do, Achilles?
Not one step back.
What's that?
Ignore the first hit inflicted by the enemy in this combat.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's all right, because 5 on a 3?
Yeah, I don't think that does anything.
It does nothing. All right, Achilles, hit him back with a 4.
Sandbag fight.
A 2.
No, nothing.
Nothing at all. Stay or go, Achilles.
Oh, stay.
Get out of here, you guys. You hobos. That's awesome.
I like that. I like that tactic.
Not one step back. That's that one guy in White Tiger, I swear to God. That's funny. Okay. So, Soviets, you want another tactical phase?
It's
Or
the
sorry,
Germans.
Germans. I apologize.
We will
Germans.
not. You will not.
They will not. They will not. So we go to the Soviets. Soviets, you want to roll 6 or 3?
We will roll 6.
6 dice. Yeah, another like Chronos said, right on the odds. All right, untip everybody for the Soviets. Everybody untipped. They look good. They look good. All right. That having been done, any events, Soviets?
Let's see. Events. we will do surprise attack.
Ooh. And where will the surprise occur?
It will occur here.
Ah. Sorry, guys. You're terribly, terribly surprised. Try to look surprised. No other events?
No, sir. Unless
No.
you wanted something, Commander.
No, I'm good.
No road movement?
No, sir.
I imagine you wish an op phase.
Yes, sir.
Or tactics phase. So I've taken it. Do your tactics, please.
No, he's going to play surprise attack and then
Not take a tactics phase. Yeah, that doesn't seem to me to be the A move. I get that.
That would be the biggest surprise.
Aha!
It's a mind game. It's a mind game. Yeah,
was the surprise.
You
You
thought.
gotta do what they're gonna expect.
I know
The thing
that
is,
you
they're
know
expecting
that
us.
I know.
See, they're expecting us to play to have a tactical phase, but I'm not surprised on them.
Why not? Why
I'm just-
not doing it?
What'd y'all do with my
We-
marker?
We've got 10 dice, and I'm going to save them all.
Okay.
Awesome. We good?
What was the
Oh,
what was
sorry.
the thing about crossing the river
You
again?
just stop. You have to stop.
And attacking
Well, that's-
across it means you're vulnerable.
Luckily, I'm not. So
I thought you said something I had to pay 2.
That's for road movement.
Oh, okay.
And just so you know, Achilles, surprise attack only works in the first tactical phase.
yes,
Oh, so you did you brought a fight up there. Yep.
yes, I did.
That's right. I didn't see the yellow marker. I didn't know.
After that, it's also being a surprise.
Right. That's a good
Yeah,
point.
It was
No
that's why
yellow
I didn't
marker
put one.
because it's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
All right. So both Achilles and Andrew are set.
I'm done.
You done? Okay.
Okay, Achilles,
good.
you're good. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Surprise! And it is
Surprise!
4 plus 3. 10. 10 to 2. 2. 2. 6. 10 to 6. 10 to 6 is the number. First, Soviets artillery.
Yes, sir.
Who's coming?
We'll use this one and this one.
Ooh. Bring in all the nasty. 10 plus 4 is 14. Plus 2 is 16. 16 to 6. 16 to 6. Germans.
I'm actually probably lower. I was just double checking something, and for the anti-tank trait
Mm-hmm.
that Sam came up with,
Mm-hmm.
in addition to negating tank shock,
Mhm.
the defenders in the square also have the armor advantage as if it were a tank battle.
Oh, so you just take an extra hit if you lose. Ow.
Yeah.
Is it defenders, though, did you say?
Yes. So
Okay.
when I attacked
So,
him,
yeah,
like went in on him last turn, I would have taken an extra hit.
Yep. You would have taken an extra hit on that tank. Yep. That is definitely
But-
spoken like a gentleman.
However,
it's still a
in
2.
a less gentlemanly manner,
Mhm.
defend an infantry unit with a T marker defending an open terrain is what it says. So
Right, but you only
I-
give tank shock when you're attacking.
I thought tank shock was always a thing.
I don't think so.
Let me check.
Well, actually, though, Jim, if you read this, that would this particular thing here.
Yeah.
And page 47 says explicitly, if a combat occurs in open terrain and one side has at least one armor unit, but
yeah.
the other side has
Yeah.
none, and the side
Yeah.
without armor suffers a shift down for tank shock.
Tank shock, there it is, yeah.
And the anti-tank trait does not work on the attack because presumably it's a dug-in anti-tank.
So you're still at 6.
Battalion.
You're actually still at 6, though.
Okay,
But
but I am down a bit further.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're down a hit, which is going to be the more substantial issue. So
Yes.
it's 10 plus 4. So it's still at 16-6 with a downshift for the 16. With that having been said, did you have any artillery, Chrono?
I will throw in the 105 to give myself a little bit more of a fighting chance.
16-9. 16-9 with a downshift for the 16. We know that our defenders may not play any tactics. So, Achilles, you want to consult your board and tell us if you want to play anything?
Yeah.
I think I know which one you're going to play.
Yeah. Okay.
What you doing?
Molotov cocktails.
Mm-hmm.
The gates tank shock on the offense, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Soviet
it gets rid of
infantry
tank
attacking-
shock. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, 16-9, straight up.
Alrighty. Ooh.
3 both ways.
My tank buys it, unfortunately.
And then one here. And one here. And then Achilles takes one on each. That's a good time to roll a 6.
Yeah, no kidding.
Achilles, or sorry, Kronos, there you go.
What am I looking at? I'll stay.
All right. So you're still tipped, but now Achilles has to go back and tip.
Very bravely done.
Very Soviet.
We're foolish. We'll see.
I mean, I think it worked out.
Yeah. That having been done, I don't think there were any other fights. So Achilles, do you want another tactical phase?
No, unless there's something you want to do, Andrew.
No.
All right. That is the bottom. That finishes up turn 5. It takes us to turn 6, meaning we have 3 turns left. Let's take a look at the scoring very quickly. The Germans are currently winning. They have 4 markers, and it will be remembered that their victory is that the Germans need to capture 2 or more Russian objectives. Oh, they need 2 or more Russian objectives. They only have 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
I only have one,
yeah.
so I'm not.
Yeah,
it's technically
they're
a
not.
draw at this
The
point.
actual the victory is let's see here. I missed that. No, actually, and the Soviets are holding 3. Yeah, nobody is winning right now. Ooh, very
Currently a
exciting.
draw.
Very exciting. All right, over to the Germans. We say to the Germans, hold them or roll them.
We'll roll.
Five. Well done. Tipping, or untipping, actually. Chrono event.
Let me see. I'm going to pay 2 for an event, I think.
What event will that be?
Replacement battalion.
Ooh, that's one of those permanent ones.
Yes, and we're going to reinforce the Panzer Grenadiers who just got the snot beat out of them.
Suddenly, from the back comes the reinforced battalion. These, which guys you talking about? These guys here?
These 2. Yep.
Mm-hmm. He's been. It is so.
Let me see.
Any other events?
This one?
Yeah, it's gonna cost dice, but yeah, we can do that.
What's that?
It only costs 1, or yeah, it costs 2.
We're gonna reorganize armor.
And which armor will you reorganize?
Stuck.
Stuck. He's back to 5. Any other events?
We keep finding spare parts.
Yeah, for that Stug, no kidding.
By cannibalizing other Stugs.
Like as
Pretty
not.
much-
Any other events from the Germans?
No.
Road movement?
No road movement. Go into a tactical phase.
Very good.
For me, the nicest feature of the Stug was lots of space on the inside.
I dare say.
Yeah, it's got a lot of room. It's kind of nice.
Unlike the Hetzer.
Oh, the Hetzer is a death trap.
Yeah.
Then again, so are Lava 2 tanks. So, you
Now,
know.
what? Now, can I cross the river?
Yeah.
You may, but that will eat up. Well, how far did you move?
That's what I'm asking.
Oh yeah,
Be
no,
it-
yeah. It's what is that?
What's the rule exactly? Let me find that.
Well, it actually has a specific rule for these rivers. Units can only, if you're crossing a river, you can only move a maximum of 1 square.
Okay, yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
So you have to move up to the edge of the river and stop in this case.
Yeah, the Germans really aren't over the Mius in force yet. Yeah, I guess they're over here too.
Yeah.
There's a crap ton of them over here.
Yeah, true. I keep seeing all this Soviet armor. So.
That Soviet armor is not in very good shape, unfortunately.
No, it's not.
No, it is not.
Not an effective offensive weapon at this point.
German's good.
But Andrew's going to hold on to this side of the board forever.
Like grim death. Yeah, I think that's his.
That's all I've got. Yep.
All right, so we got 1 fight. 4, 8,
We
12.
I think.
a perfect 12, 3, 5, 7, 12 to 7, 12 to 7. German artillery.
105's coming in.
15 to 7, 15 to 7.
16 chat.
Soviet artillery.
Let's see. Yeah, let's toss those things out.
Both. What you got?
The 120, whatever, 122 and the 76. Oops.
15 to 7 becomes 15 to 12. 15 to 12, 15 to 12. Boards, gentlemen, please. Germans, tell me whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Soviets ready?
No, not quite. Okay.
You good? What'd you bring, Crown?
Uh,
no, wait, hang on.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do that.
All right, Crown,
Okay.
what'd you bring?
Spinning attack.
Can't go nowhere. What'd you bring, Achilles?
Well, it wasn't going anywhere. Defense in depth.
Defense in depth, a shift down on the attacker. 15 to 12, 1 down shift for 15. Nine, 2. Ooh!
Ooh.
Fortunately, it doesn't do him nearly as much good, but it's 2 to 3. 2 to 3.
It still hurt.
Yeah. It's unfortunately he just missed out on that statistical thing. We'll do the 3 first because that's a 1-1-1. Strong defense there, Achilles. Strong defense.
Nature's Soviets are digging in
Yeah.
like moles.
They are afraid of Comrade Stalin. Now, let's see. We got that guy. He's the one that's got a ticket, and one of these other guys is dead. Pick one. Doesn't really matter.
Oh, yeah, just pick
Oh,
one.
excuse me.
All right. Stay or go.
I'm staying.
All right. Take it. All right. Do you wish another tactical phase?
I do not this time.
They do not. Over to the Soviets. 6 or 3.
We are going to clear.
Clear.
Where?
Nope.
3.
Okay.
Three.
Not to be so. Any events? Soviets.
This is 6, 7.
Oh, I see good untipping. Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah. Going to do.
You know, your bias is showing, Achilles. I'm just telling you this.
Is it? Is it?
Guess what he's reorganizing, kids?
Oh, is it going to be a T-34?
It's going to be armor anyway. Which armor are you reorganizing?
Let's see. We are reorganizing. Let's see which of these guys. Okay, we'll reorganize that one.
Looks like you played another event. What was that?
Motherland. The Motherland calls.
And what is that? My goodness.
This
Oh, it's a
event
blue
immediately
one.
places. Yeah. Place 5 ops in your file. You don't
Oh,
have to roll.
Please. Oh, no.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is for that, it only costs them 1. You have 5.
Thank you, sir.
We've already untipped. Do you have any more events? You can play more events if you want.
No, sir.
All right. And no road movement?
No road movement.
Tactical phase, question mark? Do you wish one?
Yes. I'm sorry.
A die has been seized. Andrew and Achilles, play your tactical phase. Apparently the motherland called while he was on the phone.
Oh, some other land. She wants to know if you're wearing your socks.
Did you wear this? Did you wear the underwear that I wrote your name in?
Achilles, you look at the team chat.
No. Was I supposed to?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. Yes.
Soviets still moving?
I'm done. Are you done, Andrew?
Andrew, you good?
Yeah, I'm done now.
Any fights?
No.
Andrew, no fights?
No.
Do you wish a second tactical phase?
Yes.
That costs you 2.
Yes.
Give them to me. I will have them.
Take them. Take them.
I will take
Take
them
them
from
away.
you. You will have none. This is now a second tactical phase. Please pursue it.
All right.
I don't see any other movement. Is there stuff moving out there yet?
You done, Andrew?
I'm done. I can't move any farther.
Okay, good enough.
Unless you want to pull an infantry guy out of here and have me bring the Su-76s in. But I don't think he's going after that.
Well, because they'll be from different units, it would actually hurt us more than it helps us.
It's core support.
Oh, that's right. I forgot this. 76s. Yeah, they are.
Remember
that's
though that they're less, that stuff like that is less motor. Well, that's true.
It's
That's
not
it's
urban.
not armor. Yeah, it's not armor. Well, this is.
Yeah, that is. But we're talking about over here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Let's see what we got here. Fifth. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, there's 3 units. 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3. Okay. So we'll take that guy out of there and we'll put the 76s in.
Very good. Did you start any fights that time?
I don't think so.
Nope.
All right. No more tactical phases, or you want another one?
No, I'm done.
All right.
I'm done.
This is turn 7. Oh boy. Chrono, roll him.
Roll them.
Same again. 3 in a row. We're gonna look for all those good untips. Good untips. See one there. All right, Chrono, events.
Let me see.
Oh, Chrono, you forgot to untip these guys.
Oh, thank you.
Excellent.
Events. No events unless Robert has one he really wants.
No.
All right, no road
We'll
movement.
No road movement. We're going to tactical phase.
Your dice is seized. Please continue.
We're going straight to the tactical phase.
Straight to the tactical phase. You're gonna get a whole chair, but you'll only need the edge.
Oh boy.
My real question is, wait a minute. Valley's Yuri. This is grenade.
That's all I've got.
Robert, you good?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, wait.
I see. All right. I see a fight. Do I see the one? I see the one.
That's the one.
And I see. Oh, now I know what's happening because now there's a yellow marker. That's better.
Right.
5 plus 3 is 8.
Well, there was no surprise attack this time.
True, right? I'm saying. So that's 11.
That's why there's no marker.
Right.
Didn't see
This
it coming.
is 11 to 12. 11 to 12. But there is tank shock, which we know is a downshift. So 11 to 12 with a downshift for the 12. Do we have artillery from the Germans?
I'll throw in a core artillery up.
That's a 3. So that's 14 to 12 with a downshift for the 12. Artillery for the Soviets.
Yeah. I'm going to use that.
Mm-hmm.
And
14 apiece.
That.
That's now 14 to 17. 14 to 17. Downshift to the 17. Go to the boards, please. Germans, tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Soviets ready?
Yes.
What'd you bring, Chrono?
Armored assault. Attacker gets 1 shift up if he's at least 1 armor unit and 1 armored infantry unit.
You have that. So
I
that's
do.
14 with an up, 17 with a down. How about you, Achilles?
Let's see. We went back to not 1 step back. Ignore the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
And we went recce.
Oh,
Ooh,
I see.
Saucy. So 14 to 17, but that 17's got a downshift. 17 on a downshift, recce. You got it for free. Yeah.
Well, not for free. It cost me a dice.
True. 17 downshift. Oh,
Oh,
all the way up there.
3
so
hits.
3
Oh.
hits, 3 naughty hits. Who's got to get it? Obviously, everybody gets one, doesn't it? Yeah.
1, 1, 1. So it goes down to 2, 4. So I'm at 8. I'm at 11 now, I think, with an upshift.
I see 2. I see 4. I see 7. I see 3. That should be 10.
Did I miscount? I may have miscounted.
Yeah, these guys are 2 each.
4.
And then 3 here.
8.
8. Yeah, 8, 11. You're right. You're quite right. So 11 with an upshift. Yep. 11 with an upshift. 3, but you ignore the first one, so 2. Because they're not taking 1 step back, is what I heard.
That's what they were told.
That's what they were told. Achilles, Sterago.
Stay.
All right. That was a good use. That was a very good use of the board, Achilles. I liked it. I liked seeing
That
that.
was good.
It's well done.
Messing with Russian infantry. It's always...
Well, yeah, no. I mean, one of the things I like about this game, artillery or armor, very powerful, but you don't clown around with infantry if it's used properly.
Very true.
You know, it's very good. So, do the Germans want another tactical phase?
Yes.
Oh, they do. They've claimed it for 2 dice. Please continue.
You want to hit these guys again?
I'm sorry, I was not paying attention.
Hit him with 2, and I'll throw one of my guys.
You know, if you were a 9-year-old, this would be easy. Okay, so you'll take the downshift on the mixed.
I will.
Okay. Okay. Any other German movement?
Not for me at this point.
Robert, you're good?
Yep.
All right. 1 fight then.
No.
No.
I keep forgetting this lone guy that's just wandering around back here.
He's lost.
It's a whole company of dudes. Let's be clear. That's,
They're lost.
they're lost as a group. All right. Well, this is a big bad nasty because there's no anti-armor, so there's obviously tank shot going to happen in there. But let's have a look. 10. Yeah. 10. 13 with a downshift. 3, 6, 10. 13 to 10. 13's got a downshift. Artillery for the Germans.
Cheer.
Yeah, let's do it.
Kick them. All right, 16 to 10. 16 to 10. 16's got a downshift. Soviets.
Yeah, we're going to throw in this core artillery.
Yes.
All right. This actually is a rare case where I'm going to ask you to check range. 1, 2,
It's 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, it's 7.
Because it's right at the hairy edge of that.
Yeah, I checked it. I checked it.
I was counting it.
16 to 12. 16 to 12. The 16 has a downshift.
Well,
So-
also the downshift from Pink Shock.
Oh yeah, it was downshifts both ways. Thank you. 16 to 12, double downshifts. And to the boards, please. Germans, tell me when you're ready.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
That
can't
one.
use that one. Do that one instead.
Sure.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Soviets ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Germans, what'd you bring?
Smoke, defender gets 1 shift down, and
That's
Kampfgruppen.
Mm-hmm. That gets
German
rid of your
units in
downshift.
this
Yep.
combat suffer no penalty or blind to multiple elements.
I figured that might come out.
That is gone in late war, by the way. It's gone.
So that is 16 no downshift, 12 2 downshift. Achilles.
Attack broken up
Okay.
and defense in depth.
All right. Attack broken up. Who are you getting rid of? Germans.
Panzer Grenadiers, because they're a 3.
13 to 12. And what's defense in depth?
Shift. What is it? Shift. Attacker gets 1 shift down.
Oh, okay. So 13 with 1, 12 with 2.
No.
13 with 1. That's
Only
nothing.
1.
That's nothing.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is nothing.
And 12 with 2 for 12.
Also nothing.
1, 2. Yep. Nothing and nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Yeah, so you guys are going to, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that he's going to stay.
Yeah, especially since he took no damage. Wow.
First fight.
No doubt.
Okay, no more tactical.
I was going to say, have you had enough tactical phases? Are you done?
I believe we are done.
Well, you know. All right, Achilles, hold him or roll him. 3 or 6.
We will roll.
Four.
That sucked. Okay.
Yeah. You've seen worse.
Boy, haven't I?
Untipping. Untipping. Wherever there are Soviets, they may be untipped. I don't see too many. Okay. All right. Any events from the Soviets?
All right. Let's see. We will do one. We will do reorganize infantry.
All right. Who will be reorganized?
Let's see. One of these guys. 3, 4. Okay. Just pick one of these guys. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is done. Any other events?
I don't see anything. How about you, Andrew?
I don't see anything.
All right.
So
That's
no.
it.
I assume no road movement.
No road.
Do you wish a tactical phase?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we definitely do.
All right. I'm taking a die. You have a tactical phase. Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's been a lot of these slappy fights, but that's partially been bad die rolls, to be honest. You know, Chrono had a good chance of doing damage, just rolled poorly. Soviets good?
I'm thinking.
Okay. I cannot hear the sound of brain parts whirring, so that's my deficiency.
Yeah, you can't see the smoke either.
There you go.
There's a loud humming noise coming from somewhere.
Yeah, humming would be good, yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Hard drive noise.
Achilles?
Yes, sir.
You done?
Done.
Any
Yes, sir.
battles? Did you start any battles? You did. I see one.
Yes, I did.
All right, well, we might as well do that one, I guess. Oh, you drove some tanks in on those boys. Oh, and the guy with the anti-tank came with him. Not that it helps, but he's there anyway. He's there. This is definite tank shock.
No, we're armored infantry.
Doesn't matter. You're not anti-tank. Oh, that's right. That is what that. Yep. So you do not have to eat that because you're all grenadier-y.
We're mechanized. We're totally mechanized.
Yeah, you are. 3.
5. 5 on the defense.
6. Why would you deprive yourself?
3.
Tipped.
3 and 3. Oh, they're tipped. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Spoken like a gentleman. 5. So that's 5. So it's 5 to 5. I think that's what it is.
So,
Yeah. 5 to 5. Soviets artillery.
Yeah, we're gonna use
The Katyusha.
Katyusha.
9 to 5. Any other artillery, Soviets?
Nope.
9 to 5. Germans artillery.
we have none available.
What a way to make a living. Go to your boards, please. 9 to 5. And Soviets, please tell me when you're ready.
Working 90.
What a way to make a living.
Okay, which one? Right. Okay.
Give me 1 second. I don't. There, that's what I wanted. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Just wanted to check something. So, Achilles, what'd you bring?
Mass target.
And what's that do?
Oh my god.
It doubles one of the artillery units. There is only one, so
That
it doubles that one.
Katyusha got ugly. 13. 13 to 5.
Oh, no, wait. There's only 2 units there. That won't work.
He only brought. Oh. Mass.
It has to have 3
Yeah,
defenders.
three
Yeah,
defending,
yeah,
yeah.
that's because it's a mass
Um,
target. So you get your die back, but unfortunately.
I'm so sorry.
That's
No
okay.
problem.
Okay.
Chrono, what'd you do?
It was a nice thought.
Nothing.
Nothing. 9 to 5. Straight up.
All right.
Make them pay.
On that 5, that's 2. And on a 4, that's a 1. 2 to 1.
Hit him for 1. I'll
Hit
take
him
it.
for 1. How's that? All right, so that 2 is simple enough. He takes 1. And he takes 1. And who's your freshest guy, Achilles?
I think they're
all
the same.
Yeah, so
But
somebody
they're
dies.
all beat up.
Somebody dies. Who is it?
well, the non-tank one, the non-anti-tank one,
Yuri is saved. Chrono, stay or go.
the cannon fodder one.
We're going to retreat.
All right. And this goes, and Achilles, you can stay there. As a matter of fact, you have to. There you go.
Yeah. I don't seem to have
You have
much
no choice.
You have no choice.
You wanted it. It's yours.
You may have this 1 square kilometer.
Yeah, as Colin Powell used to say, if you broke it, you own it.
You own it. That was the only fight, I believe. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Any other?
I believe so.
Do you wish another tactical phase, Achilles?
No, sir.
This is it. Last turn. Bink.
Alrighty.
Roll him or hold him.
We're rolling them.
Rolling
I don't
him.
have a choice. Last gasp before darkness.
Before.
Oh no.
I would have liked all of them, I'm sure, but
Would have liked all of them, yeah.
Any untipping of all German assets. Save your assets, boys.
Untipping everywhere.
I see nothing but untipping.
I'm not sure.
All right. Any events for the Germans?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure we'll have the combat power to make this anything but a draw, though.
Road movement?
No road movement.
Ops phase, I'm sure.
Yep.
Point taken, literally.
Do we just fight the draw?
Because we just can't do enough damage to force him off that point. They've got... They have 8 steps. Maximum we can inflict is 6.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can... I don't think we can actually... I mean, we can play it out, but I don't think we can actually materially impact the game end game state.
Soviets, how do you feel?
I think he's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's right.
Calling it a draw at this point?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Either one of us can.
Yeah, I would tend to agree.
Neither of us can win.
A bloody slugfest of a draw.
That was this fascinated me. I was so once I realized what the issues were, I was very curious to see how it was evolved, and I do not blame either side for staying on the other side of the river. Don't get me wrong. I just don't.
Well,
Because
It's suicide to try to cross there.
He tied these guys up that long.
yeah,
That he
yeah, but you also parked a chunk of armor and some good infantry over here.
So they equally tied each other.
Yeah, I don't know as that was a win either way. It was a draw. Haha.
Which was the reason it came out as a draw, right?
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. There was that's a tough one. That's tough. I mean,
It's an interesting scenario.
Yeah, I think that's
think-
the objective you ignore completely if you're the other
Yeah,
side.
I
It's
don't-
like, I'm not going there.
Yeah,
yeah,
you park some inventory. You park some inventory there in the town or on the hill, and go like, okay, I'm gonna go do fight something else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go win this game somewhere else because that's not
yeah,
gonna work.
I'm fighting this sucker all day long compared to that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I thought about going for that, but then there was this whole tank force on this flank that I had to keep an eye on. I said, I might as well gun for these two. I did have this for a brief moment, but then Achilles had a very good infantry counterattack that knocked me back.
Oh, I just,
Ugh.
and the,
Chuck,
the
I
difference-
just untipped them because we're done. That's why.
and the difference, Jim, is we've got 2 points here, so we have to.
We only have 1. This shouldn't be here.
Yeah, that's not
This
there.
scenario.
That's not there.
That was there.
I don't know who moved it.
Then it was.
Whoops.
I mean, still holding his flank's not a bad call, because if you let us run through here, then there's nothing but open terrain afterwards.
Yeah, no, it. Like I say, this is sort of a logical stalemate at the end of the day. You know, this becoming a stalemate, and then the question becomes, what do you do with the rest of it?
It's interesting because
I moved 2 turns too late.
Yeah, but it didn't matter. It's all right.
It's a great. It's
We weren't
Yeah.
going to take
All-
that location anyway. So
yeah,
Not
not
with
that late
that.
in the game. If we just let you walk up, then yeah, you can bring all your inventory along and just grind them down. But after the big swirling tank fight here in the middle, I don't think it
Yeah.
was going to happen.
which was fun. That was fun. I liked watching it. It was great fun to watch Achilles just smash those guys in the face repeatedly. No matter how poorly it was turning out, we're not quitting.
the interesting thing is there was still a surviving armor unit from that.
I know. He's right
These
over
guys,
there.
They made it all the way.
It's
over
like
here.
there's like they've got like 2 runners left, and they're
Yeah. And 3 guys pushing a semi-disabled tank. Well, no, and I mentioned earlier that there is actually a movie based on this battle that the Soviets did in the heyday of, Bodarchuk cinema. And my gosh, do they love their overhead helicopter shots. Just basically grab a bunch of wherever they got the T-34s for, fire them along a field, and have a helicopter fly over them and let them occasionally shoot something. It's fun.
The Secretary General said, the Secretary General gave us a helicopter. We have to use it.
We have to use it. Yeah, we have this.
Right.
We have this division.
You're asking where they got the T-34s from? They just went to a warehouse.
True.
Oh.
True. They were.
Yeah, back in the 60s, 70s, they probably still had a ton of them in deep storage somewhere.
In the
Yugoslavia was
60s,
still using them.
yeah, exactly. In the 60s, that would have still been a reserve unit in the Russian army
Yeah.
with T-34-85s.
Mm-hmm.
I built the Yugoslavian army back in the 80s
Mm-hmm.
before it got dissolved, and their reserves was T-34-85s.
So yeah. So no. Once again, Rommel. It's a fun system.
I like this system. I just screwed it up.
Yeah. Well, that's part of learning how to play, right? That's what happens.
Yes,
I would pay attention, because we're going to have a very, very special Rommel game coming up in a little while.
Ooh.
It's a very special one, so it's going to be cool. I hope you all like it at a special time. So that'll be cool. Tomorrow, I think we may have the shortest. Well, I don't know. We may have the shortest Thursday night throwdown in the history of ever, as Achilles and CT attempt to. You talk about handbag fights. This is the opposite. The armor's dead. All the bombardments are dead. All they've got are men with guns, knives, and grenades.
That's right. This is a knife fight now.
This is it. As we continue the third scenario. We don't usually get to three sessions with our chain of command games, but that's what's happening. That is what is going to happen tomorrow. And on Saturday, of course, we will be back at Leipzig for session 6. And yeah.
That chain of command game tomorrow night. That's the one you see Patton coming up and kissing the forehead of the guy afterward.
Yeah. Are we playing next Wednesday?
I'm not quite sure what we're playing next Wednesday. It'll probably be something different. Pay attention into the chat, because we're going to have something on Saturday. We're going to have Rommel on a Saturday. What does that mean? Oh, it's incredible. It's a surprise. Check it out. We hope
cool.
Because it'll be part of little special Thanksgiving week stuff. I hope to have a different game next Wednesday. I just have to get the terrain finished in time. Check that out in the Discord chat as well. So, thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Sorry, I got interrupted my own thoughts. On Saturday, it is Leipzig, Game 6. And yeah. If the guys move along briskly enough, Bernadotte's going to show up.
Woo.
My God. It's just son of a... Thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause.
Good night, Ian Jackson.